This is ABC15 Mornings.
Plenty of wind, rain, and snow. Team coverage this morning of our changing weather conditions.
Day 5 of recovery.
I still expect that we will find at least some more bodies. There is just so much destruction.
More than 100 people remain unaccounted for after a series of tornadoes.
COVID cases and hospitalizations on the rise.
We do not have enough staff to staff all of the bed capacity.
Are we nearing a healthcare crisis?
Making yourself feel better.
One of the best things that you can do to help your immune system and to boost your mood is to add foods that are high in vitamin C.
What you eat can affect your attitude.
Well, they say you are what you eat. This, even more proof of that. We say good morning to you on this hump day. Happy Wednesday. Nick Saletti here alongside Kaylee O'Kelly.
Let's talk about this weather because the winds may have kept you up late last night.
Yeah, okay, for the most part, we're drying out this morning. Overnight, you probably heard the rain and those winds, the gusts able to knock down some construction signs and barriers you see here. So far this morning, no major damage to report.
But across the valley, the trees were swaying at times, the rain coming down sideways, all of it leading to some cooler temperatures. Those winds have changed, making things feel a little cooler out there. We do have team coverage for you of the winter weather. Our Ashley Perez up in Flagstaff, where we are seeing some fresh powder.
But we begin with Allison Rodriguez right now in for Jorge. Allison, we need to be wearing a jacket right now if we go outside because it is chilly. It's a chilly start.
It is a very chilly start to the day. Good morning to you guys and everybody at home. As a matter of fact, take a look around Arizona, what we're waking up to this morning. Down into the 40s in Phoenix, 20s in Flagstaff, where our Ashley Perez is, though she's bundled up nice and good. We're at that freezing point of 32 in Kingman and more 20s in Payson and Sholo as well. Now, those skies are going to start to clear out as we go in through the day today. But yeah, overnight things got busy out there. Take a quick look at clouds and radar over the last 6 hours. So this really picked up right around midnight and then only lasted a couple of hours, and then it was on its way out already by 3 a.m. or so. So yeah, it was a fast mover. Could see still a few flurries in some spots across northern and northeastern Arizona, but we'll go over that in just a bit. In the meantime, here's a look at your quick hiking planner this morning. If you're going for the next several hours, yeah, you're probably going to want to bundle up a little bit out there, especially before sunrise, which is at 7:25 this morning. But temperatures aren't going to be warming up a whole lot as we get into the late morning. And this afternoon, I mean, look, a high of only 59 today. So starting in the 40s, only highs in the 50s. We'll tell you how long these cooler temperatures are going to be lasting coming up in that full, most accurate forecast.
Well, a winter storm warning has ended this morning in Flagstaff, but it's been an adventurous last few hours, to say the least, up there as the snow started to fall overnight.
We've seen little girls out there doing snow angels, and we've got our Ashley Perez there. She's in the high country. How does it look? Well, it looks cold, but it also looks fun.
Yeah, it's cold, but it's beautiful, and we just made it over to the car, and you can see this blanket of snow. It's pretty hard right now, so we're going to have to make sure that we get all of this ice off and off the windshield as well before driving back to Phoenix. But I'll tell you the truth, we did not sleep much because we didn't want to miss the snow, and neither did a few others. What do you have in your hand?
Snowball.
Yeah, that is 7-year-old Sage Matthews, who was waiting for the snowfall, her first time to see it, and she stayed up past her bedtime. Snow hitting Flagstaff at midnight, dropping a few inches. She and others were first to enjoy it.
Tomorrow's my birthday, so that's why we came up here. We live in Buckeye, and she wanted to see the snow, and you know, she's 7, and she loves just those memories, especially in the Christmas time and everything, so that's why we came up here.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people visiting because they wanted to see the snow firsthand, not the man-made snow, but yes, this beautiful white blanket of real snow, and they'll be able to see it as soon as they wake up. We've gotten a few inches already. The snow is not falling right now anymore. It did for several hours during the night, and it looks beautiful out here. I know snow plows are now working on the roads, making sure that they're clear for those drivers who are heading out to work this morning. I'm Ashley Perez, sending it back to you, Nick and Kaylee.
Great job out there, and really interesting to see the snowpack on that vehicle.
Yeah, Ashley, it gives us some great perspective there. And thank you for mentioning the snowplows, too. We want to mention this as well. If you're planning to head to Flagstaff anytime soon, the city is releasing things to know before you go, including the winter information hotline. That number is on your screen right now. It's very important to have.
They're also urging you to be prepared, have water in your car, a flashlight, blankets, plenty of gas, and a fully charged cell phone. As always, slow down and give other drivers extra space when you are in that snow.
Let's bring in Megan Thompson right now. Megan, of course, this is advice that you're always giving to folks right now, and it's something people should heed right now. You're working a number of traffic alerts in the high country.
Absolutely. Definitely delay travel if you can, Nick and Kaylee. We want to make sure that you're staying safe because we're tracking those multiple crashes and speeds really dropping in that area between 30, 40, maybe dipping into that 50-mile-per-hour range. But overall, we're tracking this traffic alert on the I-40, multiple crashes on the westbound lanes, causing them to close at milepost 285 in Holbrook and milepost 215 in Winona. So if you do not have to travel, I would absolutely say hold off for now as they deal with those crashes and those snowplows that are hard at work. Bringing it back to the valley on the 17. We're also tracking a few traffic alerts on the 17. This is near Grant Street. We now have at least one of these lanes back open. Multiple lanes were blocked just a few moments ago, but very slow and go in this area as we track not one, not two, but 3 crashes through this stretch. So I-17 at Indian School, the overpass, we have a crash. I-17 southbound near McDowell Road, the left lane is blocked. And there's that crash I just showed you on the I-17 near Grant Street. So if you're traveling on the 17, you're going to want to give yourself a little bit of extra time this morning, Nick.
All right, Megan, we appreciate all your coverage and help this morning. More headlines to get to on a busy Wednesday. Phoenix police officer Tyler Moldovan continues to fight for his life this morning as the man accused of shooting him makes his first court appearance. The suspect given a $3 million bond after a prosecutor laid out the details of the shooting and his 9 prior felonies. He's now facing a number of charges, including attempted first-degree murder. We're told the entire incident was captured on police body camera video. Officers were responding to an apartment complex near 15th Avenue in Camelback early Tuesday when the 22-year-old officer was shot multiple times. The Phoenix Police Foundation is accepting donations to support Officer Moldovan and his family. They will get 100% of the proceeds. We put a link to that donation page along with this story on the homepage of ABC15.com.
It's 6:07 and just in time for Christmas. This one is for parents. What could be the final expanded child tax credit payment could land in your bank account today. So for those who are sent a paper check, you could expect those here in the next couple of days. For the past 6 months, eligible families have received up to $300 per child, depending on their age. Continuing the expanded payments is all part of the current Build Back Better plan being negotiated in Congress. The 2 Democrat holdouts are West Virginia's Joe Manchin and, of course, Arizona's Kyrsten Sinema.
6:07, doctors at Banner Health sounding the alarm this morning, saying right now their hospitals are at the most overwhelmed level since the start of this pandemic.
If the forecasted trends continue, we will soon be unable to meet the healthcare demands of Arizonans.
We're told 88% of COVID patients in the ICU are unvaccinated. But it's not just COVID stretching hospitals thin right now. There's also a high number of people who delayed preventative care or are in the late stages of illnesses. Banner has had to postpone some procedures, but medically necessary surgeries, we're told, are being prioritized. Dignity Health says hospitals in Arizona are halting some elective surgeries right now in order to deal with the shrinking capacity. Officials say they're also adjusting staffing levels to make sure they have enough workers to take care of all these patients.
So this does come as federal health officials are warning a new wave of COVID infections are coming. The data is coming from the CDC. It does predict another surge in the next month. Now, the U.S. has seen an increase in the Omicron variant. Health officials say early research, though, shows that symptoms are less severe compared to other variants.
The University of Arizona offering some new programs for people looking to get into the marijuana industry. The cannabis education company Green Flower partnering with the college to offer a business certification. Programs will focus on the business, law, and healthcare aspects of the cannabis industry. Each certificate is about $3,000.
Well, if you need to send out holiday packages, it's time to get her done because the deadlines are fast approaching. Today, it's the last day for the United States Post Office or Postal Service, retail ground shipping to get it there on time, and FedEx ground services. It's if you want your packages delivered by Christmas and you don't want to pay a fortune. Don't forget, the longer you wait, the more you're going to have to pay to expedite all of that stuff to get there again on time.
I was just at the UPS at Central and Camelback yesterday.
How was the line?
Wasn't bad.
Okay.
I went in the middle of the day. It was perfect. In and out.
Well, up next here on ABC 15 Mornings, investing in themselves. Why more single ladies are becoming first-time home buyers.
And free fun for the entire family. On your bulletin board this morning, we head to the boardwalk to explore the land of the dinosaurs. It's like the land before time. Remember that?
Yes, of course. Plus, is there more snow to come? How about that weekend? Allison is back with your full, most accurate forecast in a moment.
And it has been such a busy day on the I-17 in just a short stretch of the roadway. These are those flashing lights I've been showing you, the I-17 southbound near Grant Street. We're going to check your desert drive times before you leave to see how much time, extra time, you should allocate this morning.
And stay up to date on the latest news, weather, and traffic by downloading our free ABC 15 mobile app. Just use your phone camera to scan the QR code that's on your screen right now, and the link will pop up for you. It's 6:13. Let's get to your morning headlines. Today, President Joe Biden will travel to Kentucky to see the damage from last weekend's tornadoes. More than 100 people are still unaccounted for this morning. 5 days after the storm, thousands still do not have power. As expected, the House voting to hold former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows in contempt for refusing to cooperate with the January 6th investigation. The charges will now be referred to the Justice Department for prosecution. The NFL has now had 75 players test positive for COVID-19 in just the past 2 days. This comes after the league sent a memo requiring booster shots for team employees by December 27th. Cards coach Cliff Kingsbury says they have not had any positive tests. Hobby Lobby raising its minimum wage for full-time workers to $18.50 an hour starting next year. In October, the company raised its base pay for part-time workers to $13 an hour.
New this morning, single ladies now buying homes at double the pace of single men. It's according to the National Association of Realtors. This one goes on to say single women are buying homes faster because they're often caregivers for aging relatives or kids. The results also show single women see owning a home as a more stable way to build wealth.
Good long-term investment for themselves because they know exactly what their mortgage is going to be for the next 30 years, and they're not at the whim of a landlord who may increase their rent next year or ask them to move.
So let's talk money here in terms of income here. Single female home buyers typically make around 65 grand a year. Single men who are buying homes make nearly 80,000. The experts go on to say ladies are more likely to cut down on spending or take a second job, a side hustle, to come up with that down payment.
ABC 15 Desert Drive Time, sponsored by Accident Law Group.
6:15, good morning to you. I'm Megan Thompson, tracking the current conditions out on our roads, and it is a rough start to the day if your commute takes you on the I-17 near the stack. You're going to want to give yourself some extra time. This is some of the slow and go really in the left lanes here on the I-17 southbound near McDowell Road. We had a crash in that area that has since cleared. However, we're continuing to track two other crashes like the I-17 and Indian School overpass. We'll have a live picture for you in just a moment. I-17 southbound near Grant Street is really where a lot of the slowdown is stemming from. So from the stack to the split, your average speed is 20 miles per hour. Your drive time is close to 20 minutes. And as we're looking at that slowdown, it is back more towards about Glendale Avenue. That's where we're going to start tapping those brakes. Your full stretch of the drive time from the 101 to the stack is right around 20 minutes. Your average speed below 40 miles per hour. On the I-10 eastbound, you're looking good in the West Valley. It's as you're approaching the stack that you'll start to drop those speeds to about 30 miles per hour. The East Valley looking good right now. We do want to keep you updated on this traffic alert from weather in the high country. You want to delay your travel because there are multiple crashes on the I-40 at milepost 285 in Holbrook and 215 in Winona. Those westbound lanes are closed. And we do have the ABC 15 live drive now on the scene. This is the I-17 overpass near Indian School Road where you see a tow truck is on scene. Plenty of flashing lights. You are able to get by, but man, probably a little bit slow and go in that area as they work on that scene. We've also reached out to DPS for some more information, Allison. We'll pass that along to you as soon as we get it.
Okay, we'll check back in with you in a bit, Megan. Now let's talk about that most accurate forecast at 6:17 on your Wednesday morning. All right, take a look at where we're sitting at right now across the state. We have got some cold temperatures up to the north. Chilly for us here in the Phoenix metro, but freezing in Sedona to Kingman, the Grand Canyon, 20s in Flagstaff, and more 20s in Winslow to Payson, Heber, and Show Low as well. 30s out to our east in Globe, and low 40s. You see that live update right there along the Colorado River Valley. Now this storm system, even though most of the winds are dying down and the precipitation is dying down, what we are left with is much cooler temperatures. I mean, take a look at the 24-hour temperature change. My goodness. Yeah, this thing is packing a punch, isn't it? Although it's on its way out already, thankfully. So today should be quieter on the wind and rain front, but just left with those cooler temperatures. Here's a live look at where we're sitting at right now, city by city across the valley. As you can see, most of us in the mid to low 40s, but we've got a couple of spots in the 30s. Anthem and Cave Creek are northern valley spots. You can see there. Very chilly this morning. Now we're going to stay dry today as we go in through the day today, but by lunchtime, maybe you have plans to run out there and get some sunshine. Well, you'll get some because it's going to be nice and sunny today as those skies clear on out, but temperatures won't be very warm by that time. As a matter of fact, we're only warming a little bit more as we get into the afternoon with highs in the upper 50s to low 60s today across the valley, which is below that 66-degree average. So yes, cooler today. You're actually probably going to need that light jacket as you head out the door with you this afternoon. As we go across the state, you'll see those temperatures are going to climb into the 40s, so not a whole lot more, but 40s through Prescott, Sedona, and Payson into Show Low and Heber. 30s today for a high in Window Rock with 30s in Flagstaff, 46 in Kingman, and upper 50s out there in Bullhead City, Lake Havasu City, and Quartzsite. Now, we still have this wind advisory in effect for southeastern Arizona. That will expire at 8 a.m. And those areas shaded in pink, that's our winter storm warning. Could pick up a little bit more snow in these areas. Not looking great, but that's still in effect, and it will expire at 8 a.m. as well. Now, as we look ahead for us here, I want to show you we've got another system coming our way. This one's going to skirt more to the north, but as you can see, it will drop a little bit. The main impacts could be a dusting of more snow out in the White Mountains. Now it'll drop a little bit more and then just kind of hover there. And so it'll limit a little bit of our warming. But as you can see, ridge of high pressure will still build in behind it and we'll get a little bit warmer. And then we got our eye on this guy. Still a few days out from that one, but we're keeping an eye on it because it could bring us another rain chance, at least a slight one for now. So I'll leave you with a look at our 7-day forecast showing as that ridge of high pressure builds. We're back in the 70s by Monday and Tuesday, and temperatures rebound in Flagstaff as well. We're back in the 40s by Sunday.
Wear those ugly sweaters, coats, boots, and feel really good about it. Thank you. Hey, if someone you love is all about dinosaurs, today's bulletin board is for you. It's the Dino Weekend Fest. It's about to get underway at the Arizona Boardwalk. This is in the East Valley, right there along the 101 near the casino. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyway, it's going to be fun. Kids can see live shows, hear from dino experts. Face painting will be on hand, inflatables, along with live reptiles from the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary. They're going to be on hand answering questions. All of it will happen Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3. The best part here, yeah, it's free. Some weekend fun for your future paleontologist. That's today's bulletin board.
Okay, no shortage of excitement during the Arizona Diamondbacks' 11th annual holiday party for the Boys and Girls Club. Some of the team's greatest arms were on hand to help the kids there pick out their gifts and celebrate. Former pitcher J.J. Putz and Hall of Famer Randy Johnson, the big unit.
These children are our future, and these moments will be very impactful to them down the road.
About 130 kids, you see them between the ages of 6 and 16, getting to pick out a gift, a sweatshirt, enjoy Chick-fil-A, and get a picture with Santa. It's 6:21. As we talk about this colder weather, does it tend to affect your mood? At 6:24, what you eat can help to put a smile on your face.
He paid a contractor and the job wasn't done. At 6:37, after sitting on the fence for months, one Valley homeowner decided to let Joe know.
Then at 6:51, DeAndre Ayton back in a very big way. The Suns get the win. We're going to look at what's ahead for our team in the next couple of days.
Here comes ABC15's Operation Santa Claus.
Operation Santa Claus, partnering with Walmart. making it even easier to help support this cause from the comfort of your home. Today and tomorrow, you can shop for gifts at givetothecause.com. Just click on the Walmart registry link.
Well, are the winter months getting you down? Turns out what you eat could have a big impact on your mood.
Vitamin D rich foods are the #1 food to consider adding to your menu during the winter months. People who have more emotional eating during the fall have been shown to have lower levels of vitamin D, which is associated with more anxiety and depression.
Well, some good options for vitamin D: salmon, egg yolks, milk, and red meat. Psychologists say emotional eating is also common this time of year, so try to avoid grabbing the sugary snacks and processed foods, which can drag down your mood. Today, a new show begins streaming on Disney Plus called Foodtastic. Artists from all over the world will create Disney-inspired sculptures made from food. 3 people from the Valley will be competing in this one. Mayan is a cake artist from Goodyear, Antonio, a nurse from Buckeye, and Samantha, an artist from Chandler. All the episodes drop today, so you can binge them all.
Is a place for us.
Well, a University of Arizona student dancing his way onto the big screen. That's Robert Cizak. He's in the new remake of West Side Story. You can see him performing with the Jets during that iconic gym scene.
He actually had to miss his high school graduation because they were filming, but says it was so worth it.
That is just incredible. Well, up next at 6:30 on ABC15 Mornings, a week and a half to go until Christmas weekend. Our Smart Shopper team shows us how to score some big-time savings to go.
He was paying for a fence, but just ended up with a lot of poles. I'm investigator Joe Ducey with a contractor and a long list of complaints.
Some fresh snow in Flagstaff this morning. We'll show you how it looks out on the roads coming up.
Plus, we got to talk about that most accurate forecast as well. Maybe you're going to go out for a hike this morning. Bundle up. It's chilly out there. We're not going to get much warmer this afternoon. But how long are these cooler temperatures going to last? Details are coming up next.